What's up, guys? Got a busy weekend ahead of us. I was so excited to go ahead and work on Ruby, pull the motor out, see exactly what has been done to her. All I know is that I did crack the number 2 and 4 cylinder, blew the head gasket, and somehow got oil and coolant in my intake manifold. So really want to pull the motor out, dissect her, and see exactly what went on. Just because curious. I'm getting a new block anyways. Anyways, so the big delay is that the girl called me yesterday, said that her AC stopped working, and every time she turned the AC on, the car would bog down. So 9 times out of 10, most likely the AC compressor locked up. So, and I'm the lucky guy to go and get and put the AC compressor on, a new AC compressor. She wants AC in Florida. Don't know why. Overrated. But she wants AC, so she's gonna get AC. That's that's her car. Another Saturn. So she's just got the 2.2 in it. Nothing too fancy. Of course, automatic. Again, nothing too fancy. But that's her baby. And then there's mine. Good old Ruby. Just sitting on jack stands. Been down for about a month, roughly. But that's her. I pulled the intake manifold out about a week ago. That's when I found out, there's about an inch of oil, coolant. Spent a little bit of fuel in there too. Just sitting inside the intake manifold was a lot. Found how much oil we got in there. That's a lot of fucking oil. Well, goddamn. But she was definitely a fun car when she was on the road. She was putting about 360 on 22.5 pounds of boost. Originally, she was tuned for 350 on 20 pounds. And then I had a little bit of boost leak down the road, and then I figured I wanted to try to compensate with the boost leak. I cranked her up to 25. She was real fun. She was actually loving it. I was watching the AFR gauge. She was, every time she hits 25 pounds, she was down in the 11s. So she was loving it. So she's this is, for those who don't know, it is a Saturn Ion Redline. From factory, they came supercharged. I had her for a year. She was supercharged for about a year. She was a full stage 3 bolt-on ZZP with a 2.8 pulley, 60-pound injectors, step 1 cold spark plugs, dual pass end plate, front heat exchanger, just the little basics with a 320 AEM fuel pump. Again, she was putting about 363 to the wheel, 360 foot-pounds of torque. It was a fun little car. Then I came across some guy. He had a Cobalt SS. He actually had the turbo swap to it, and believe it or not, he didn't want the turbo anymore. For some reason, he didn't want it. He wanted to go back to the supercharged setup, and I was like, hey, I want to trade. So we did a full-blown trade. Basically for free, a $5,000 turbo kit from ZZP for my supercharger. But there's a couple minor differences. I had to unbolt the brake reservoir, which you guys can see it, but the charge pipe would run just underneath here, up and over. That's the difference. And also had to bend a couple AC lines. And as you can tell, I can't really tell, but there it is. The AC condenser, we had to bend the line just a little bit to fit the charge piping to the intercooler. That was a mistake because eventually down the road it was rubbing and got a nice little hole. I think that's it right there. My lovely job trying to save it, but never worked. So that's one of the to-do things when I get her back on the road. Now, this is going to be a while. This is definitely a project car. I'm hoping, praying to God that I'll have her back on the road by Christmas. But don't think always that's the goal. So trying to get her back in the boost season, down the track. Hopefully break the 12s, low 12s, maybe high 11s. It is possible. I know you guys are probably saying it's just a Saturn. Exactly, it's just a Saturn. There are Saturns with 600 plus horsepower. The only problem is I gotta try to find ways to transfer all that power to the wheels, because it is a wrong wheel drive car, aka front wheel drive car. So I will be spinning. So I'm gonna have to find some tires. Actually, you know what? I lied. I do have some tires. My buddy Ben, he's gonna be selling me his slicks. So yeah. Anyways. Whoops. I actually hit the stop button on my phone. Also bear with me. I gotta find my GoPro, but for now I'm gonna be using my iPhone for the videos. So anyways, kind of forgot, lost track where I was going, but yeah, something about the tires. But she's got a, trying to figure out if I can kind of zoom it in. There's a little turbo. It's a Borg Warner S256, a little 56 millimeter. So that was making all the magic. So, but the big plans for her, I want to go ahead and try to send the block, try and get some stronger pistons. I'm looking to get the Diamond Forge pistons. I'm going to try to find a shop to go ahead and ceramic and Teflon coat the pistons. My cousin Zach, he actually has a Cobalt SS that's down. He actually just shipped his block to get that going. So it's kind of a little bit of a race, but he's got the head start on me. So hopefully, get that done. He's shooting about my same thing as my power range. I think he's gonna go a little bit of a bigger turbo though. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and he's gonna let me get his rods, because he bought some rods, and then the guy he shipped it to actually had a block waiting for him. So he just shipped his cord, and we're just waiting on the block to get here. But it's a mess. Had to, just to because like I said, it's gonna be a while. I had to label everything. But anyways, she was making. Let's go. I don't know if I said it, but she was making 360, 365 to the wheel on 22.5 pounds. She was tuned for 20 pounds at 350. Mark Tucker, great guy. Wish he was still around, but had a better opportunity to make some more money. But yeah, he tuned it 350 to the wheel, 31 foot-pounds of torque on 20 pounds of boost. And then one day she had a little bit of a boost leak, couldn't really find it. It was irritating me. We were headed to the track, and I decided to, hey, let's compensate the boost leak. And I turned that bitch up to 25 pounds. Believe it or not, and no, this didn't blow the motor up, but she actually loved it. I was watching every time when she was on 25 pounds. I watched that AFR gauge, and every time I got on it, she was pegged down to the 11s. She loved it, and then I had my fun with it. Turned it down to 22.5. Thought that was a good median, because I still want to make a little bit more power. Then I end up finally, after a year, finally bought myself the BP FS from ZZP, which is the boost reference fuel pressure system. Basically, it eliminates the it's like a manual fuel regulator, and it controls the fuel pressure by the boost. So it's supposed to help out with her idling, because she had a horrible idle, would always try to cut out, surge. Only best part about it is it did make my car sound like it was canned with a badass cams in it, but really, it was really bad though. So I got that put on, and then you're supposed to, keyword, supposed to get it tuned, but I had some problems because Mark was my only guy that tuned my car, so I had to try to find some guy. I did. Guy up, my buddy Mark, referenced me to this guy named Jerry up in Lakeland. So I was pretty excited, but then life kept hitting me with the money. So one day on the highway with my daughter and my dog, just cruising on the left lane, and some guy wanted to go slower than that. So I went to try to go around him, got on just a little bit, and then I heard a pop. I looked back behind me, and I saw a cloud of white smoke. I was like, no! But shut her off, and then it was cooling everywhere. Great friends came out and helped me out, got her towed, and now we're here. So it's gonna be a fun project. It'll probably be stressed too. So we'll see. Hopefully, like I said, we're gonna go ahead and get her going. But yeah, there's the hose. I was talking about for that manual fuel regulator, the boost reference fuel pressure system. It's a tongue twister. But yeah, it runs all the way down to the tank. It's actually pretty here. I'll just go ahead and just might as well fucking show you. But there she is. She get underneath her. Where is it? There she is. She's sitting right there. Yeah. There she is. A little pretty thing. Trying to get a fuel gauge. I might have to relocate it because that's where when you buy, they give you a kit, so you're supposed to mount it in the back. But there's also another kit I can actually remount it all the way up to the front. So that was a regulator. The other dilemma I'm running into is I really don't know if I want to upgrade the turbo size, keep this Borg Warner, or just get it rebuilt. Well, if I do keep it, I'm gonna rebuild it. So, but yeah, then wish I was running, but she's a little bit dirty, but she's dipped. My buddy Ryan Joyce at All About Auto helped me get this big puppy done. So that was another story. Took all fucking day. We literally were at 4 o'clock in the morning getting it done for a car meet. I know, but turned out great. That was almost 2 years ago, and she's still holding up. And another thing. She not only she finally blew her first motor. She's gone to plenty transmissions. She's on her third one now. I know what you're thinking. I can't drive, but yes, I can drive. It's just transmissions are known to go out, especially the second gear synchro. They're very weak. That's another thing I gotta try and figure out when I get her back on the road. Is just trying to figure out what to do to get me a stronger transmission. Now I know my cousin said something about he was trying to get it built. It's about like $6,000, but we'll see. I might have to just send it and send the money so I don't have to go through transmissions again. So, but I'm gonna go ahead. I am waiting on my buddy Tim. He was supposed to get here, I don't know, this afternoon. He's gonna help me out a little bit. I want to try and knock the AC compressor out as quick as I can so I can get on Ruby as quick as I can. So just stay tuned. He'll be here and we'll have some fun. Alright, so change of plans. A couple things. I'm not going to be working on the compressor today because the shop screwed up. They put a new fan into her car and wasn't paying attention. It rubbed into one of the hoses, AC hoses, and leaked. So trying to get them to correct their mistake. So and then I ended up going to Tim's house, him coming to me because he's got some shit going on. Figured I'd help him out a little bit, and then we can work on Ruby tonight. So got our buddy Josh. There they are right there. 2 Lowbrz. So that's Tim's truck. Got doing some things. So, hey guys.
What's up?
What's up? So how's life?
It's hot.
It is fucking hot.
Car guy life sucks.
Car guy life sucks. So we got some surprises for you guys later. So Tim's dad's Mustang Terminator 03 mint. It's got original, what do you say, 20?
About 21,000 miles.
21,000 miles. Original owner. So, oh boy. Ooh, bitch. So, and then, not only Tim got this nasty ass truck, he's got a really, really okay looking Focus over there.
It's better than your car.
Right now.
This one's not in the garage.
Right now.
Soon.
Soon. So it's a, stage 3, right?
Yes, sir.
What's done to it? What you got?
Full stage 3 kit. Front mount intercooler, 3-inch intake, 3-inch catless downpipe, 3-inch exhaust all the way out. Basically straight pipe with a baby resonator.
Baby resonator.
Baby resonator.
Yeah.
Different spark plugs, the Cobb Access Tort. And I think that's about it. Oh yeah, and the wheels that I imported all the way from Italy.
Italy.
Just had to point that out there.
Italy. You know what? Let's go check out these wheels from Italy. Ooh. Look at, all the way from fucking Italy. Shit. It's alright. But yep, there's his EST. Josh will be bringing his BRZ in a little bit. It's a little bit of a work in progress. He ran over a hog. So how long ago did you run over that hog? Oh, a while back ago, wasn't it?
December 16th, 18th, something.
Jesus. Getting all back, ready to go.
3 months later.
This guy won a 66mm turbo.
Borg
Warner. He's gonna let me test fit it. Oh yeah. So fun stuff. Alright, so Josh left. He's gonna go ahead and pick up his car. My phone's dying, as you can tell. So I got this cord, but there's Tim. You rub that shit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Coming out good.
Not really.
Why?
Proper way to do this is take the hood off, but I'm lazy. So I figured tarp and a bunch of Visqueen should do the job.
How far you gotta get down?
Far enough. I'm gonna reprimer it anyways and put another coat on top of it. Sooner than later.
Keeping it white? I forgot to ask you that question. Keeping
Yeah,
it white?
I'm gonna keep it white. I've seen it too much in white, so I kind of wanted to do it all in primer. It looked kind of good in primer, but
Full send, dude. Oh, it's so hot.
yeah, it's too hot for this.
So we're just waiting on Josh. I guess Garrett's gonna be here too, so we can get Garrett. So it's gonna be a productive day. So stay tuned. There's Josh. Pretty little pretty. Got work in the shade. Here you go. Follow my boy for his build process.
Okay, this guy just had to point it out.
You're cool.
When you're slow, you gotta be cool.
Would you rather back your car in?
I don't know. I'm worried about this. When I go to the back.
You got braided lines now?
You can back all the way up right here. Yeah, make some other thumbs up right here.
Hell yeah.
Josh, you back your car if you could park right here.
Like the paint job?
Are you even low, bro? No. Not at all. No. Not even low.
Back equipment.
When Garrett said he'll be here.
I actually have to call him.
Alright, guys, so little update. Took some time, but turns out I ended up doing that compressor. They were kept denying, and I wasn't worth the fight anymore. So I got that in over there. Compressor's in. It was actually leaking. You can see over there, but it was leaking. So waiting on Tim come by. He's gonna give me a hand to finish up the compressor. I got a bunch of when I when I cracked the AC line, there was actually a little bit more freon than I thought there was, and it kind of exploded. And I took the bolt off, and I got freon everywhere. So he's bringing me some brake clean so I can clean up the pulley, so I can get that clean up, and I can put the belt on because I don't want to be putting the belt on with it being filled with oil, and I don't want to have it slip off. But I did have some time to work on Ruby. Got a couple things off. Whoa, almost fell there. But you can't really tell. You can't see, it's dark, but she's getting ready. They're going to also help me out with the exhaust once they get here too. And then they're going to try and get this car, get her ready for tomorrow, so we can yank the motor out. It's going to be fun. And then probably end up start tearing her down next week. I'm going to take my little one back to her mama. There's my little one. You going to say hi?
Hi.
Yeah, there's my baby. So,
I want to read this book to my dad.
yeah. No, go ahead. So, yeah, we're just waiting on Tim and my cousin Aaron, my other cousin Aaron,
Eat it.
so we can start working on it. So,
No, Chloe.
we wait.
Amber.
Oh, snap. Fucking ricers. Look at these ricers.
Hey, Mama. Hey, Mama.
Chloe.
Hi.
Alright, we get it. Hey, buddy. How's it going? On my channel. Remember I told you I was doing YouTube? I know. But it's alright. Just to pretend the camera's not here. You think you're cool now with your jewel?
It's not a jewel, bitch.
Well, hello, Inspector Gadget here.
What's up with the hat?
It was Tommy's. Left it in my car.
Oh my god.
Take that freaking hat off.
Oh yeah, well you wear it then. Oh, Jeremy, you need to wear it.
I look fucking Asian.
Yeah, you look like a rice man.
Oh my
Yes, says the guy that was fucking
Daddy.
Wum.
Man, it's that stage 10 clutch I got.
Daddy.
Right.
Look at me.
So,
How you doing, man?
How you doing, man?
knucklehead. So what else you got done with the truck? You got everything done you want to get done?
I need to paint the hood a couple more times. It's part of it's drying, part of it's still staying wet, so I'm gonna let it sit for the rest of the night and tomorrow morning while I'm
It's
at
gonna
work.
suck overnight because it's gonna be wet.
Well, it got all dry before it started getting all.
What'd you have to weld on his car?
Oh, I made a steering wheel hub adapter for his hard body
Look at it.
pickup. It looks so nice. We need
Hey,
to put it in the.
Grab my
Put
flashlight.
it in the
Oh, the garage. Really?
That
You
already
got
got
the
my phone.
hub in already?
Oh, wait till you see the craftsmanship I welded on this thing.
Oh yeah.
Ooh, bitch.
Yeah.
Bet. All right, here we go. Let's shine a light. Shine a light on this.
Ooh, look at that. Professional right there.
Yes, sir. By yours.
Where's your steering wheel coming in?
Yours truly.
Fourth.
I thought it was already in. I thought it was already in.
No, it's not in yet.
This guy.
It's coming from California.
Hey, don't tell him that because his wheels came from Italy.
No,
Yeah,
my
boy.
steering wheel.
I'm just saying. He's ordered things from Italy.
'Cause he's a bitch.
Rich bitch.
I've been saving up my money.
So, thank you. But yeah, I got everything. I want to be able to pull the motor tomorrow. That's the goal. So,
Brady still has your.
yeah,
hoist.
I know he said he'll give it to me tomorrow. I told everyone that my hoist was a hoe. It went to fucking His,
I was confused because they were telling me it was what's his name? Who was off of Atwater?
Jose.
Jose, yeah.
Yeah.
One of Jose, and then everybody thought it was Jose's hoist.
What?
Yeah.
Oh no, that was mine.
Every time
So-
you tell me.
But yeah, then Zach got it right. Pull his motor out. No, yeah, and then Brady.
Brady.
And it's finally coming back. So
He's gonna come to me.
yeah.
Feel this.
Wait, for you for what?
My motor.
Oh, for the truck?
Well, yeah. Water.
No, I'm broke. I got race car prop. You know.
I see that Corona sitting here.
I'm gonna take the Corona. Dude, I've had like 3 cups of like Bacardi.
I don't feel like drinking tonight.
Oh,
Probably should, but I don't feel like drinking.
oh, Jesus.
I'm probably gonna take a beer.
So, but there's that, dude. Look how like how much when I took that hose out, the AC line. There's more, a lot more Freon than I thought there was in there, and it kind of sprayed everywhere. And I was like, oh, dude, this whole freaking garage was covered. And I told T, I was like, baby, get inside. She's like, why? I was like, just get inside. Don't breathe this stuff in. Hey, there it is. Caliper cleaner. Ooh. And you're my hero.
I was trying so hard not to smile.
Everything.
All right, it's 12:30. We got the turbo out. Pain in the ass. I did all the work. No,
I'm
thanks
out here
to
for an
Tim.
hour doing all the work.
Yeah, right. But his ass was fucking just sitting down in the chair, and keeping the little one distracted. Good teammate there. But
I played the biggest role in this.
you did. But no, she's looking good. Where's that that downpipe that we took out?
Oh, it's on Aaron's side.
Oh,
Oh, I want to see this.
my congestion's so bad. But yeah, we got her out finally. Fucking. Oh, look at that oil. Oh shit. She definitely got oil.
Takes 2 people to handle this because there's so much soot in here.
Anyway, bitch, we took this out. Look how coolant was coming out. And fucking soot, man. Bitch was running rich. Fucking. Ew, dude, it's slimy. Ew. But. Alright.
The flashlight on it.
I put the flashlight somewhere. I don't know where I put it. Oh, right here.
Yeah, this will be better.
Yeah, baby. Woo-wee. Awesome. There's coolant coming out of that.
Oh my god.
Holy shit.
Man.
Alright, tomorrow we'll try to pull the motor. Brady can give me the fucking hoist.
The engine hoist.
Yeah.
It's fucking nasty.
I'll touch it.
And figuring the downpipe.
Something Tim will never do.
Can you lick it?
Oh, fuck no, I'm not looking at it.
Don't ruin it.
Ruin what?
I don't know.
Yep, that's normal. Cool.
Smell it. What does it smell like though?
Smells like soot and coolant and oil and gas and a bunch of other things.
Everything in the book. But yep, there she is. Really no play, but yeah, cool beans. Oh no, what? I mean, there's really no play in there.
No, there's not too bad.
Really.
You got shaft play.
So.
Ooh, bitch.
Makes a lot of.
All right, well, this is going to my ST now.
I think it is. Yeah. Board warmer power. So. You alright there?
I'm a little tired.
Tim, I did a puzzle
You did?
all by myself. I did a puzzle all by myself, Daddy.
Good job. All right, so we'll kick it back tomorrow. Hopefully, if I have enough energy to pull the motor. What? You got something to say?
Good thing you're doing it by yourself tomorrow.
Oh, yeah, you're right. So, much thanks. Thank you. Even though, you did have the biggest part in of this whole trip.
That turtle was the heaviest thing
I told you!
That was the heaviest thing I've ever had to lift in like a long time.
You're just weak.
Other than when
I told you, though,
other
it's
than
pretty
when I
heavy.
do at work.
I said it's pretty heavy. So, did I ever tell you about the stable for the gas tank? So,
Oh, the stabilizer?
yeah, so I was so pissed, man. Full tank of gas when that bitch blew. So, you got all your tools?
Probably not, but whatever.
Ah.
Yeah, I think I got everything.
I'm
I
gonna
gotta-
do my hub.
Now I gotta
Your
find
hub?
my
You really?
phone.
You still going to the thing tomorrow?
You
Sure.
shouldn't. It's just come and hang out with us.
Oh, you coming over tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm done working on my car. Done helping Josh. Yeah.
Oh, okay. So, cool beans. Trying to get Zach. I'm gonna go get my Zach's car. Get it in here.
Oh my God.
What?
There's so much oil all over my arm. It just spreads everywhere. It won't come off. Oh, never mind. I got it.
So bitch.
Why would you use some fast orange instead of this Gojo crap?
What you talking about? Gojo's where it's at. Just because he wants cleanest.
No.
Because he's.
No, I use fast orange all the time at home and it works better. Actually, this stuff's really good.
I like Gojo. I like
that
that.
is
I
really
like that
good.
stuff that Morgan has. That cherry blossom.
Well, I need to clean my body with this stuff. Yeah, that cherry blossom stuff's really good. It smells really good too.
So, all right, that's it for the night.
Hasta la bye-bye.
Awesome. Bye bye.
I'll see you
Can't
tomorrow.
wait until this piece of shit gets dusted by my truck.
Wait, what did you say? What did you say?
He thinks his truck is gonna be faster than my car.
I mean, the truck weighs about the same as your car.
Yeah, but
Actually, it'll weigh less by
Daddy,
the
can
time
I
we're
show
done
them
with it.
my puzzles?
so we'll see.
Guys,
He's gonna be
guys.
behind two Chevy vehicles. Got
Yeah,
mine
but
is
then
that-
when that Nissan passes you, you're gonna be like,
that Nissan,
do it wrong?
the Nissan isn't gonna pass us. So
The well one has a DE motor in it.
too bad he's gonna need a V6 to pass a 4-cylinder.
Until we build that KA.
I want the
Yeah.
camera to see me, Daddy.
So,
I want them to see me.
but all right, adios.
Daddy.
What's up, guys? So I got the car back together. We were running the issue that the belt was actually a little bit smaller than the factory one because the aftermarket compressor pulley was a little bit bigger than the factory one, so I had to scramble and get the right size. Got a ½ inch longer. So she's all back together. Button her up, take her to Tire Choice, get them to put the Freon in, put the Freon in. And to be honest with you, I think that's about it. Enough car stuff. I'm just gonna relax, and I'll definitely be pulling the motor next week. So, other than that, I'm gonna sign off. Thanks for watching. Hit the like, subscribe, and check out the links below for a couple Instagram pages and give them a follow. All right.